Hello and welcome to Crash Course, the 2000s. Today we'll be discussing our essential question: to what extent did America live up to its ideals in the modern era? To start, in the election of 2000, Al Gore won the popular vote, while Bush won the Electoral College, subsequently dividing America. Gore, wanting a recount in Florida, took the issue to the Supreme Court, where they decided to halt the recount.
September 11, 2001 was one of the most tragic events in American history.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a difficult moment for America. Today we've had a national tragedy. Two airplanes have crashed into the World Trade Center in an apparent terrorist attack on our country. I have spoken to the Vice President, to the Governor of New York, to the Director of the FBI, and have ordered that the full resources of the federal government go to help the victims and their families, and to conduct a full-scale investigation to hunt down and to find those folks who committed this act.
It was when two planes crashed into the Twin Towers in New York City, killing countless civilians. This act of terrorism was claimed by the group Al-Qaeda, a terrorist group. This started a war on terrorism and enacted the Patriot Act of October 2001, permitted extensive telephone and email surveillance, and authorized the detention and deportation of immigrants suspected of terrorism. Al-Qaeda was led by bin Laden, blamed for 9/11, and backed by the Taliban, causing President Bush to order a massive military invasion of Afghanistan to find bin Laden after the Taliban refused to hand him over.
Next came the Iraq War. This was mainly a result of attacks on 9/11 and WMD, the weapons of mass destruction, that was believed to have been in Iraq. Bush, acting on this belief, made the decision to push for an invasion of Iraq. And they also believed that the leader of Iraq, Saddam Hussein, was housing terrorists.
Abu Ghraib was a detention facility near Baghdad and was the site of the infamous torture and execution under Saddam Hussein's rule by members of the CIA against the inhabitants of the prison. It took Taliban fighters to Guantanamo Bay in Cuba to torture them and split up the country. In the election of 2008 between Barack Obama and John McCain, Obama won the Electoral College in the popular vote. He made history by becoming the first African American to become president of the United States. He served for 2 terms.
In August of 2005, another devastating event during this time period, along with 9/11, was Hurricane Katrina. It was the costliest and one of the most deadly hurricanes in the history of the U.S. and killed nearly 2,000 Americans. Katrina was also a very controversial event. Many people were stuck in need of help, and the government failed to save them. Many were outraged by these actions. The Great Recession of 2008 was caused by banks loaning money for mortgages that people could not pay back, leading to banks to fail and the stock mortgages to crash.
During this decade, the internet and technology took off. One of these companies was Google. This search engine became the main source of information for pretty much everything. Another one of these companies was Apple. Steve Jobs, the founder, had come up with the idea of the iPhone, a touchscreen phone that could call, text, and access the internet. This paved the way for apps and social medias such as Instagram, Snapchat, and Facebook that still exist today. These social media apps have taken over our way of life and completely changed society. Now, everything is online. Every text, call, message, or anything you need is just a touch away sitting in your pocket. This helped us become more connected, but also changed the way how humans interact. Now, everything is digital, leaving important social parts of our lives in the dust. Now that we've crashed the course of the 2000s, we can answer our essential question: to what extent did America live up to its ideals in the modern era? In regards to the ideal of freedom, this was preserved with many acts in response to terrorist acts, holding America's freedoms as the highest priority. For democracy, America lost sight with invasive acts such as the Patriot Act, obstructing some of America's basic rights of privacy. However, attempts to preserve democracy outside of America focused on the Middle East. As far as advocating for equality, few groundbreaking events occurred, as their focus was on other issues such as terrorism.